Hey everybody, this is David B69 and welcome back to MLB The Show 23 in franchise mode where the Philadelphia Phillies are still red hot. We are burning up the league and we are set to try to sweep the Mets after we swept the Braves. This is an absolute burner. This is exactly what we dreamed of doing and want to do. You get a chance to go against divisional opponents. You want to plow through them. And basically we're putting these teams in our rearview mirror, and that's what we want to do. Now, since this is June 1st, we generally like to take a look at the roster and see what's going on. They showed some highlights of the minor leagues. Damian Jones in AAA, he struggled during May, posting a 4.45 ERA. I mean, that's he's not having a great time, but he's also not stinking. If he had a 6 ERA or something, I'd really worry. But 4.45, he can work through that. He'll do better. In AA, Rickson Wingrove swung a hot bat, hitting 301, drove in 17 runs. That's great to see. Hopefully he can continue to build that up. And our catcher raked it in, hitting 341 in AAA in 41 at-bats, driving in 10 runs. Now, our problem with this is I have nowhere for him to go. We're going to take a close look at him and some other players. It's a big problem when you have a catcher like Real Muto in your organization. Marchand really just has nowhere else to go. We'll have to take a look at it. But this is the big thing that I love to see. Andrew Painter posted a 1.10 ERA in May, striking out 37 in 32 innings of work. Now that is what you like to see, because I want to bring him up to the majors at some point. But right now I don't need to, because we are dominating and it's just not necessary. Also, news of note, Nick Nelson posted a 0 ERA in May, but he only pitched 4 1/3 innings. So as much as I'm happy for that, he also only pitched 4 innings. So I'm basically going to hold that with a grain of salt. So as happy as I am for him, I'm just not going to go to La La Land for that. Let's see. Bailey Falters hitting with a 2.93 ERA in AAA. Nick Hall, 5.23. Don't like to be that high, but it is what it is. Davis is a 1.76 ERA. That's great to see. I mean, our AA pitchers are pitching really well. Here's Andrew Painter with that A potential. He has a 1.88 ERA overall. And he is really building up those stats. You can just see those stats building up. And he just needs a little bit more work. I mean, honestly, he needs to get I'd like to see that hit per 9 innings and the strikeout per 9 inning go up a little bit higher, and the walks per 9 inning get better, and the home run per 9 be better. That stuff only gets better over time. But he is pitching really, really well, and he's in the right place right now. He is in AA. It's where he belongs at that age. Griff McGarry. He should be better than what he is, but he's at 3.7 ERA. He's having a rough stretch, so we'll be okay with him. We have Sanchez. He's 26 years old. He has to be in the majors at that age. You can see the home runs are down for him. I basically barely use him. He's just basically a stretch starter whenever I need him, or basically comes off relief for anybody that gets injured off the bench. So we're working with him. McAble, also not having the greatest of years. Here's some single A guys that I have in there, and then we have some triple A guys that are a little bit older. 4.56, 3.86, 3.63. Hans Kraus, 5.07 in AAA, and 2.64 ERA, which is really good. I mean, it's again, you're not facing dominant hitters either. So relief pitchers. See, this is why I basically sent Soto down. He wasn't doing good in the majors, and minors, he's also struggling. Nick Nelson, like I said, doing better. Marte, he's solid. I mean, but he needs time to grow. Unfortunately, a lot of these bullpen pieces are C's and D's potential-wise. Only Alvarado has a strong potential still. Dominguez also has a very strong potential, and these other two bullpen pieces are just not that great. Catching wise, Marchand, he wound up going on the injured list. He's right now 61 overall. You can see that arm, but he needs more work with his other attributes. When he's 24 years old, Real Muto is 32 years old, so he could have the potential of getting injured down the line. So hopefully Marchand will. How long is he injured for? He's MCL 1 to 2 weeks. Okay. Hopefully he'll be able to get to working on some of his other stuff soon, because it's kind of an important time. And Stubbs, how long of a contract do you have left? Okay, he's arbitration eligible after this year, so we'll be fine with our backup for a little bit, because we have 3 years of arbitration for Stubbs remaining. Which is what I'd want to do with him. I'd just basically keep on ringing out the arbitration with him. There's no point in spending big money on Stubbs unless Real Muto goes completely down. First baseman on our organization. Juan is our top guy. He wasn't hitting well for us in the majors, so I sent him down. He's not hitting well in the minor leagues either. Probably because he's frustrated of being sent to the minors, but it is what it is. He needs work. And there's Haley and Wingrove. Wingrove is pitching a little bit and hitting a little bit better. He's a 57 overall in comparison to Nicholson, who's hitting 276. So we shall see. Second baseman, I mean, Clemens is starting to hit better for us in the majors. We got his average up to 185. Can you remember just a couple games ago, he had no batting average whatsoever. So he's building up. We're getting used to swinging the bat with him. He will grow. Unfortunately, what we have here is a problem. We don't really have that many second basemen in the minor leagues. So that's definitely a problem. What I want to do is I want to move this guy to AAA. Okay. And yeah, third base. We're good there. Okay. And we'll move you to double A. We don't have that many. And that should do fine. And he played in Oakland last year, and yeah, he's just not his numbers aren't that great, and he's hitting 274 with us, but his overall is down. I mean, he has good plate vision, but there's nothing really usually special for him. Okay, so Schwarber's hitting well. Jake Cave is working in the minors. He didn't really play that well. Ethan Wilson, Garrett Whitley, not doing horrible. Justin Crawford is our big guy and everything that's going to be building up. But again, he's 19 years old. He needs time in the minors to work out. Okay. A.T. Rojas and Stokes. And right field, Quasar, De La Cruz, Ortiz, yeah, that's basically what I'll be expecting. So, where was that one player that I was looking at that wanted to basically just dump? He was a shortstop, wasn't he? Yeah, here he is. He's making 700,000, and honestly, I'm looking just to dump him. Looking for prospects. Okay, it's the Red Sox are offering. White Sox are offering him. Okay. Guardians are offering him. Tigers, Royals. A lot of relief pitchers people are offering, which is fine. I mean, I don't mind sending him someplace for a relief pitcher. As long as the relief pitcher is young enough, he could have time to build up. Okay, let me see what Marlins is offering a 22-year-old. Ooh. Dahlquist. Yeah, he's too low overall. Okay. He He's a 21-year-old. Yeah, I mean, I'll probably just go to the 21-year-old and take this trade. Definitely going to be cheap on my board. There we go. And I just wanted to get let's see here. So this is the guy we just got in the trade. Okay. Okay. Okay, we're good. So let's play our next game. Nola against Peterson. The difference is I want to have Harper DHing today. Have Castellanos play right field. Because Harper's a little tired and just could use the extra little bit of rest here today.
Welcome from the home of the New York Mets, Citi Field in Queens. The show has an NL East matchup. It's the Philadelphia Phillies going up against the New York Mets. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. So the Philadelphia Phillies have taken the first two games of this series, and today they'll go for the sweep. They played well, Chris, and they're looking for more of the same in this one.
Yeah, they've been the side shaking hands on the field after each game so far. Played solid baseball to earn those wins, as you said, but every game offers up its own unique challenges. So we'll see what those are today, but there's always a little extra motivation when you have an opportunity to sweep a series.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So just about set. And today's starting pitcher, David Peterson. And Chris, he's hoping for some better fortune moving forward.
Well, I'm looking to see if he can increase the amount of swings and misses and perhaps get more strikeouts, because hitters are batting over 300 against him, and that means guys are getting the barrel to the ball. Exit velocity's got to be pretty good when you have that kind of batting average, so he's going to have to find a way to do something different in this one.
Next pitch is popped up. Guillorme settles underneath it, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's one away.
Batting second, the left fielder, Kyle
Schwarber comes up to hit here. A big game for him last night. He had 4 hits in that one. That misses. 1-0. The wind of the pitch. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Chris, when you think of Kyle Schwarber, how about the impact in the playoffs? He's hit some iconic home runs. The one on top of the Wrigley Field scoreboard in the division series against the Cardinals in 2015, and then in 2022, 488 feet off Yu Darvish. It set a Petco Park record for distance.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
One down, base is empty. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Well, he's got what we call light tower power, and even when you have a guy like Bryce Harper on your team and you wow him with the home run, that says a whole lot.
Swung on, belted. This one's got a chance. And that one hops the wall. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
One out, runner at second. And now it's Alec Bohm. 2 for 10 in the series. First offering, and it just misses.
1 ball, no strike.
Runner leads away at second. There's a strike.
There's a good changeup to hit up in the zone. I don't think he recognized it. I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
Next pitch off the plate, and a count 2-1. Schwarber over at second, 1 down. And that one is lifted in the air. Dives, and he can't hang on. Now a long throw home. The tag out. Bryce Harper to the plate. Homered last night. Added another hit as well. And that is in for a strike. 0-1. And the pitch. In the air out towards right center. Marte moves under it. And that will end the inning. 1 left for Philadelphia. Now the Mets offense will go to work for the first time. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here at the ballpark. On the hill here today, Aaron Nola. Singing, he's kind of a road warrior, yeah?
I definitely say so. You know, some guys shrink a little bit on the road. They're so used to just having the comforts of being at home and having the fans behind them. But this guy seems to thrive in adversity and being in some hostile environment. So when you have a player like this on your team that goes out there and competes, you definitely like your chances away from your home ballpark.
And stepping in for New York, Starling Marte. Pitch misses, ball 1. Nola's a guy who registers a lot of strikeouts. In fact, he's had 220 or more strikeouts in 3 different seasons. Into the outfield, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Everything came together for him. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Runner on the move.
1-1.
Throw, tag, ow! A bullet from JT Realmuto.
Usually when you see a team try to steal a base in the early innings, it tells you they want to be aggressive on offense. Try to force the defense to make plays and slow them down. That's exactly what they did right there. So we'll see if that caught stealing changes the offensive approach moving forward. And one thing about Nola, Boog, just outstanding command, really sets up that breaking ball to expand the zone to get hitters for that swing and miss.
You think about it, in 2022, he walked 29 guys in 205 innings. That's pretty incredible. And fouled off. Righty to the plate. When Nola was in college at LSU, he got a chance to play with his brother, Austin, who was the team shortstop, and as well his roommate. Swings and misses. And that's strikeout number 100 on the year.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Top of the second. Here's the Phillies catcher, JT Realmuto. The wind and the pitch. And strike one to the catcher. JT Realmuto singing has turned into arguably the top catcher in all of baseball. He's won multiple Gold Gloves, multiple Silver Sluggers. Same story, multiple times an All-Star. This guy is fun to watch. He's got it. One down. The 8th best batting average in the National League entering play. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Nimmo going back some more. Booyah! Nick Castellanos goes deep. His 11th of the year. It's 1-0. He ambushed him right there, Siggy.
Yeah, swinging on that first pitch, and I think losing one over the fence is exactly what he had in mind as well. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
And stepping in is the speedy Edmundo Sosa. Short hop liner, handled it short. Tosses to first. Fine play in the hole for the out. This is Bryson Stott. And it's fouled away. The 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Not sure what's going on right there. No chance. Probably have some funny texts from his buddies after the game.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. So the Phillies strike first with a solo home run. It's now a 1-0 ball game. You're dialed into the show. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's Pete Alonso. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Yeah, the right-hander back to work. And he takes a strike. Here's the 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The next pitch misses. Now 1-2. Good eye in that spot.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Goes down looking. Here's Francisco Lindor. 2 for 8 in the series so far. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 1. Francisco Lindor, a guy who's won multiple Gold Gloves and a Platinum Glove, multiple All-Star appearances. Mr. Smile. What do you think of when you contemplate the player Francisco Lindor?
Just a special talent. Both sides of the ball, both sides of the plate, equally a force. And one thing about Francisco Lindor, you talk about that smile, he's also got some good sense. If I'm a catcher, love it when he comes to the plate because he's got all kinds of different colognes that he wears and sometimes mixes them.
Next offering misses. Now 2-2. Knocks it down. Here's Brandon Nimmo. Went deep in the ball game last night. First pitch, and he just misses. That one fouled off.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
Late on that fastball.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Batting 7.
Brett Beatty up now for the Mets. And there's the strike. Lindor off of first with 2 away. On the ground, right side. To second, Turner. And that is the inning. Mets leave 1, and it remains 1-0. Top half of the 3rd inning, and here's the rookie center fielder, Dalton Guthrie.
Dalton Guthrie.
Peterson back to work. Guthrie hitting 9th in today's lineup, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2017. And the pitch. Ball 1 there. And a foul ball. One, 2 now. Struck him out swinging. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it could take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence, and it's a multi-run home run.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Fires to first on the run. Close play against the speedy runner.
Just an outstanding play going up the middle right there, and the exchange to get the throw off to first just shows you why he's one of the best shortstops around. So smooth yet so quick at the same time, and any slower and those wheels burning down the first baseline are going to turn that into an infield hit. With 2 out and nobody on, you want to go right after this guy. He's the number 2 hitter, which means if he gets on, you've got some thunder coming up behind him.
0-1 now. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Swings and misses, and good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia, but they still lead it 1-0. Back here in Queens, set for the bottom of the 3rd. Here's Mark Canha. The wind of the pitch. There's a strike. And a strike in there.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area. Got him out on the front foot. Couldn't keep the hands back long enough and played right into the hands of the pitcher.
Omar Narvaez at the plate now. That's ball 1. He swings and fouls one off. Next offering is in for a strike. Next offering is fouled back. That one out to right. Castellanos gets under it. He's there. He's got it. 2 away now.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Marte at the plate for the 2nd time as he takes ball 1. And that one in the air center field. Guthrie makes the grab. And the inning is over. And the Mets go down 1-2-3. Still behind by a count of 1-0. Back here at Citi Field as we go to the top of the 4th. Now here is Alec Bohm. First pitch is in the dirt.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order 2nd time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
Ball to strike. Upstairs.
2-1.
Swing and a miss. 2-2 now.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Slow roller up the middle. Just got him on that one.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
Harper.
Harper batting for the second time, and that's strike one. Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
And he chases that one. And there are 2 outs. JT Realmuto steps in. Flied out to center in his first at bat. Swing and a foul straight back. Chris, do you know what JT stands for in JT Realmuto?
Of course, Boog. It's Jacob Tyler.
And now it's even up. Next offering is outside.
2-1 the count now. He hasn't seen a fastball yet, but you've got to be ready to hit one because you doubt the pitcher wants this to go to a 3-1 count.
Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touch down for a hit. Around first, heading for 2. He's there. It's a 2-out double.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos. Turned on, but foul wide of third. Realmuto at second with 2 down. Next pitch misses inside, and it's 1-1. Kicks and fires. This one in the air right field. Marte moves under it. Puts the squeeze on it, and that'll do it. Phillies strand 1, but they're on top 1-0. Bottom 4, and stepping in for New York, Luis Guillorme. The pitch. That one's in there. Strike 1.
Well, these Mets, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
That's in there. Hard hit to third. In time to Bone. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
McNeil, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Line drive to short and caught.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Still able to get it there in time. And they come away with an out after a tricky start to the play. Mets go down quickly. They still trail 1-0. Welcome back. Top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Edmundo Sosa. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 1.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
The pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Left-hand batter waits.
Ball 2.
That misses, and it's 3-0.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
That one the other way. Lindor tosses across to first, and the first two set down to the top of the fifth. And the batter now, Dalton Guthrie. Check swing went around. It's 0-1. In the air, left field. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. Guthrie into second, and he's got a double. Trey Turner with a chance now. Inside, and it hit him.
Our biggest concern other than injury after a moment like that is just how the pitcher will respond. You know, sometimes a guy will lose confidence in a pitch when he's hit somebody.
So first and second with 2 outs. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Kyle Schwarber. That one's in there, 0-1.
Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't see a visit from the pitching coach here just to remind him, focus on the hitter, don't worry about anything else.
And that one just missed off the outside edge. Guthrie on second. Turner on at first with 2 down. Tapped out in front of the plate. Toss to Alonso. Schwarber out of the play. That ends the frame. Phillies leave a couple, but they hold a 1-0 lead. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Now it's the shortstop, Francisco Lindor. And here it comes. And that's outside.
1-0.
Next offering is down low. Swing and a miss, strike one.
Well, he came right at him right there, challenged him with the 2-0 fastball. Not sure exactly what he was looking for, but gotta imagine that's a confidence booster on the mound. You're in that hitter's head a little bit.
2-2 down. Just missed.
Now on this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
The kick, the 3-2. Line drive. Makes the catch. 1 down. Here's the center fielder, Brandon Nimmo. And the first offering is not close.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
And the right-hander deals. Not the best swing that time from the first-round pick. Caught him looking for the K.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
And now the DH, Brett Beatty. And a foul ball. Right side. Castellanos gets under it. And makes the grab. And that's the 3rd out. Down in order go the Mets. They trail here 1-0. And welcome back. Top of the 6th inning. And here is Alec Bohm.
Alec Bohm.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Bohm, in his third season, 26 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2018. Next offering popped in the air, right field. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
Yeah, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where are you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Harper, batting with one down, takes a strike. And the 0-2. Chop to first. Alonso. They put the tag on him, and that's out number 2.
Now that catcher.
And now it is JT Realmuto. Swing and a ball hammered left field. Booyah! His 12th of the season, and they tack one on the board. It's 2-0. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
So 2 down. Nick Castellanos stands in for the Phillies. Out towards left center. Nimmo has it sized up. Brings it in, and that'll do it. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the 6th inning, and stepping in for New York, Mark Canha. Nola back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Mets just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
Narvaez stands in now and watches strike 1. Next pitch is downstairs. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. The line to kick the pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Right-hander kicks, deals. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And the 1-2 misses to even the count.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
He goes down looking.
Absolutely dotted the edge of the zone right there. That was a tough battle, man. So to make a really quality pitch and just catch him looking like that, it's got to feel good out there on the mound. That was a fun at bat to watch.
So the lineup flips over. Now it's the right fielder, Starling Marte. First offering misses the mark. Marte, a multi-Gold Glove Award winner, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. The 2-0 is in for a strike. Close one, doesn't get the call. And that's ball 3. The pitch. And he walked him.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on a tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have one more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
Throw to second, out there, and that ends the inning.
Well, trying to get into scoring position, but a great catch and throw to end the inning. That's the way to...
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, John Curtis.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Edmundo Sosa getting ready to hit. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Phillies, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
Next one misses, and that is ball 1.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
That's towards center. Nimmo has it sized up. 1 away. Bryson Stott stands in for the Phillies. Hit weakly on the ground. Now the throw to first on the run. Just got him, and he was burning up the baseline.
Now batting.
Dalton Guthrie stands in for the Phillies.
Guthrie.
And first offering is fouled off. Righty delivers. Swings through that one for strike 2. Movement in the bullpen. David Robertson, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. And a swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes for the 2nd time today. Phillies down in. Set for the last half of the 7th. Here's Luis Guillorme. And he deals. That pitch in for a strike. And it's 0-1.
One strike.
Out to short. Turner with the throw to first. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. Jeff McNeil stands in. That clips the corner.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Got him to chase one above the zone there.
Well, baseball is coming out of his hand very well. He's been able to paint all 4 corners, but really good ride at the top of the zone. Hitters have to respect that.
Can't glove it cleanly.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Pete Alonso up now for the Mets. Slice down the right side.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know at the very.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. Gone. Pete Alonso takes him deep. His 19th home run of the year, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 2-2.
Not every home run is a majestic blast off the bat, and even though he hit it pretty well, it was anything but a sure thing to get out. But today, the conditions were right. He got just enough of it, and I think the backspin really helped that thing carry.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. That one in the dirt, and it's 1-0. Into center. Guthrie settles under this one, and he makes the catch. And there's 2 away. Brandon Nimmo up now for the Mets. And that is in for a strike. 0-1. And that's a strike. The 0-2. Just a slow ground ball this time. On the run, sends it over to first. Roll off line. He's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away. And here is Brett Beatty. And that's in for a strike.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
That one's in there. That is strike 2. Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. But some late inning heroics as this home run gets us even again. 2-2 game. Major League Baseball is on the show. We go to the 8th. Trey Turner at the plate.
The shortstop, Trey Turner.
And a pitch. Slapped foul. That's hard hit on the line. That's a base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
He obviously put a very nice swing on that pitch and really drove it towards the gap. But I'm pretty surprised he only ended up on first right there. And it's kind of hard to say if there was some hesitation or if they just decided to play it safe. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
And now for the Phillies, Kyle Schwarber. It's a pitch out, nothing doing, and that's ball 1. The go-ahead run aboard at first, nobody out. This one ripped, but foul to the right. The pitch. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base. Try to stay out of a double play here.
At the belt and fires. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Turner aboard here at first with nobody out. And a ball evens the count. Inside 3-2 the count.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Three-two now. In the air, right field. Marte moves under it. Makes the grab, and there's one down. Alec Bohm stands in for the Phillies.
The first baseman.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
First offering misses badly for ball 1.
Good speed on the base paths. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
That's foul ball.
And the righty deals. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
1-2 here.
2-2.
One away. Tie game. Go ahead run stands at first. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
No need to deviate from the slider right there. The hitter just not making the adjustment. He came at him with the breaking ball, pitch after pitch in that at bat, and evidently there was no answer for it.
That smash towards center. And that is that. One left for Philadelphia, and this game is still tied at 2-2. Back here in Queens, ready for the bottom of the eighth, and stepping in for New York, Mark Canha. The wind of the pitch. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Next offering is in for a strike. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Omar Narvaez at the plate. Hit hard, that gets through.
Waste no time there. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Andrew Bellotti comes on now.
Well, he's got electric stuff coming out of the pen. His strikeout rate, though, is through the roof so far this season.
Starling Marte up to hit. In there, and it's 0-1. Now one missed.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Grounded to third. Could be 2. Over to second for 1. And that's quick work out of the pen. 1 batter, 2 outs, inning over.
Poetry in motion there as the second baseman turns the double play. Nice throw to first, and that's the way to end the inning.
A new arm into the game, the righty, Drew Smith. He last pitched 2 days ago. And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. He's already homered in this game. And a pitch. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Out to center. Nimmo ranging after it. Puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down. Nick Castellanos stands in for the Phillies. Check swing. He went. 0-1. Swings through that one. Action in the Mets bullpen. David Robertson getting ready to go. Oh, 2 now. They say it went. Throw to first. Out. 2 away now after the drop third strike.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
Sosa at the plate now as he chases after that one.
Fooled on that pitch, got a little anxious.
Pulls that one foul. Two down, nobody on. And a swing and a miss. And the Phillies are set down in order. Bottom 9, and stepping in for New York, Luis Guillorme. Here's the new pitcher for the Phillies, Matt Strom.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
And a pitch. That catches the outside corner. It's 0-1. That catches the corner.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
Left-hand batter waits. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
McNeil in the box now. Takes strike one. And strike two.
No ball. 2 strikes.
And that misses off the outside edge.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Checks his swing. Now an appeal to third. And he punches him out. He went around.
First baseman.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Pete Alonso. That's in there. That's strike one. Strom, 31 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. All tied up here in the last half of inning number 9. And it finds its way through for a hit. So a 2-out knock, and that puts the winning run on first.
Well, here we go. Winning run is on base with 2 away. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
Lindor, the next to hit, takes outside. That one's in there, and the count 1-1. 2 outs, but the winning run is at first. Next offering is fouled back. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 2 outs. Got him swinging. Now into the game, Eduardo. Back here at Citi Field. We're in extras here, and digging in for Philadelphia, Bryson Stott.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
They say it went.
1 strike.
Righty to the plate. Back foot slider struck him out.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Brandon Marsh. He gets a chance with a runner in scoring position and 1 gone. Swings through that one. 0-1. Wouldn't chase that time. 1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. And now 2-1.
2-1.
And that's outside.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Swing and a miss, and it's a full count now.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
And that one is lifted in the air. Marte, drop step, going back. Booyah! He'll touch them all. His second of the year. It's 4-2. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. It's so tough to come in as a pinch hitter and have success. I mean, you really have to keep yourself locked into the game and ready at any time. So it's always impressive to me when someone jumps in there and hits it out. It's a huge lift for your ball club as well.
And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here in a crucial spot. Trey Turner now in there for strike one. Still only one out here in the inning. This one in the air center field. Nimmo ranging after it. Hauls it in for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Kyle Schwarber stands in for the Phillies. Ball one low.
1-0.
Just off the outside part of the plate.
After giving up that home run earlier, it just doesn't seem like he wants to challenge him.
Next pitch is inside, and that's ball 3.
3 balls, no strike.
Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
Thought the green light might be on right there, but maybe not. If you're looking to swing in that count, that's the pitch you want.
There's a line drive to left field. He's got it. And that is out number 3. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now 4-2. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Staying in the game on defense, Brandon Marsh. He'll be out in center now after pinch hitting. New pitcher on here, Jose Alvarado.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
Leading off, Brandon Nimmo. And here it comes.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
Fouled off. He was late. Kicks and deals. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Fights it off. You'll see another. And a pitch. And that one upstairs.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
And now the lefty swings and misses, struck him out.
I love to see guys compete, and I know he's frustrated that he wasn't able to do anything with that pitch. You see it so well, but you have to respect the upper 90s velocity. Man, it is hard to catch up to.
Stepping in, Brett Beatty. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. Fought off foul. Next pitch is popped up. Turner makes the grab for the second out.
Now batting, left fielder, Mark Canha.
So last chance for the Mets. Mark Canha, the next to hit. That one's in there, 0-1.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Marsh moves under it. The Phillies keep it rolling. 7 straight victories now.
Well, this is a big win on the road and going extras into 10. So hard to pull those out, but I think this team did a great job of keeping the crowd out of the ball game late. When you can do that, it kind of calms everything down, keeps the adrenaline of the opposing team down a bit, and you can steal a win and get out of here happy.
And your final 4-2. And the road team picks up the win and picks up a sweep. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
No big inning, but we did have the big home run on the pinch hit 2-run home run by Brandon Marsh, and it gave us a win in extras. So it's a good sweep. Keep that winning streak going to 7 games, and until next time, this is David B69, and I'm out. See you tomorrow, everybody. Bye-bye.
4 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Mets, 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 48 minutes. Our paid attendance this afternoon at Citi Field, 41,922. The Mets thank you for your continued support and remind you to please get home safely.